hello, beloved. How are you? And how are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the Linda Muyobo Show. It is October and is the month of celebrating Black History Month. We are celebrating powerful Black ladies and Black men around the world. And today with me in the studio, we're celebrating one lady who is coming to share her story, her passion, and what drives her. Why she chooses to work with women and empower them. We are going to be back. I just want to play a clip so you get to know who this lady is. Thank you so much.
What steps do you take to accomplish your dreams? How do you know the road ahead when you've never been there yourself? If these challenging questions resonate with you, then you are ready for a journey, provided you have a guide. Hi, I'm Evelyn Okpanachi, a John Maxwell Team certified speaker, teacher, trainer, and coach that specializes in coaching. Your dreams are a future vision of yourself that can become a reality if you align with the right person to help you. John Maxwell Team certified coaches are part of a global community of professionals who are resourced by John's 40+ years of industry leadership. As your coach, I have all the training and resources to help you level up. Allow me to help you discover the steps you can take, the decisions that you must make, and the strategies you need to employ in order to conquer your hurdles and chase your goals. I've never seen a goal that didn't demand a person step beyond his or her current abilities, and I've never seen a worthy goal that can be accomplished without some form of collaboration. As your coach, I help you learn about yourself and define your path. Let's identify your plan and build the leadership skills needed to help you grow your capabilities, align you with the right people who can propel you toward a vision of the future. Take a chance on yourself. Believe that you and your dreams are worth the investment of time and resources, and contact me to discover what it feels like to see your dreams become a reality.
Thank you so much for coming back. I hope that little clip has kind of given you a flavor of who my guest is. My guest is called Evelyn Okpanachi. She is a serial businesswoman with multiple businesses. She is into wealth building and something that comes naturally to Evelyn. She's not content about a life of mediocre. That's why she drives herself to be the best in everything that she does. She is purposeful and she is deliberate, but above all, passionate about empowering other women to be the true self of who they are. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my fabulous, fun-loving guest, Evelyn Okpanachi.
Thank you so much.
How are
Linda.
you, Evelyn?
Thank you. Very well, very well, very well. Thank you so much.
How are you?
Yeah, very well, actually.
You know, I am so looking forward to our chat. Because I was just reading your bio and just chatting with you yesterday. I was like, this is the kind of women I would like to hang around with.
Awesome.
Driven.
Awesome.
So who is Evelyn?
Who am I?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would say I'm a focused
Okay.
person. I'm fun-loving. I love that. You mentioned fun-loving, so I am fun-loving.
You've got to be
I
fun-loving.
I love fun in life. We have to. Life has its challenges, but it's really good to have fun. I love people. I love women. I'm somebody that I believe you can achieve the impossible.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm quite spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
I also...
And that actually helps as well, isn't it?
It does, it does. It keeps you... you have to connect to source. That's my personal strategy. And I would say part of a success story, which is connecting to source constantly and renewing yourself, because we go through things in life, don't we?
Absolutely.
And if we don't connect back to source and to who we really are,
We dry out.
We dry out. You're right, and we need to be replenished. So
Absolutely.
source replenishes me, and so I would say, for me, it's about always achieving the impossible, and focusing on being a positive impact to whoever you meet, spreading that love and that joy.
Which is very rare these days.
It is, but you see, that is the backbone. That's what we're missing. Why do we have the problems that we have in society? Because we're not
That's
giving.
a very big question.
We're not loving. We're not sharing.
And also the self-belief plays a big
does.
part in that.
It does.
If you don't believe in yourself, you tend to look outward.
Exactly. And that goes to my theme, which is empowered to be you. Who are you? So a lot of us don't know who we are, and that's probably from the angle that I've come from, because I've been on a self-discovery journey of who am I? And it's not about what
and
society...
do you know what, Evelyn, is very important actually for any person who is watching to go on a self-discovery.
Yes.
To know exactly who you are.
Definitely. Definitely.
It's very important.
You're right, because when you ask people, who are you? They actually don't know.
No,
it's so interesting, because I've had conversations with women and I say, first of all, who are you?
They start with their career
They
and
will
title.
start with their accolades. They will start with their titles, and that's really good. Your doctor, your sir. That's brilliant. But who are you?
Deep down, if they strip all that away.
Exactly. That's an accolade. That's a title. But who are you? Are you, as you mentioned, are you loving? Are you caring? Do you believe in yourself? Are you self-sufficient? You know, are you passionate? Are you pessimistic, optimistic? Who are you as a person? And so when you ask that question, it's so funny, because so many people, they become quite dumbfounded and start thinking, what do you mean? Who am I?
Yeah. Because they've never thought about it.
Exactly.
They have never actually sat down and think, who exactly
who am I? Am I a product of society, or do I know inside who I am in the stillness by myself? Who am I? Some people are suffering from low self-esteem, but they actually don't know that. And they don't actually know that forms them. So, and they betray confidence, but they're actually not confident.
Not confident at all.
Because
it's just a mask they're wearing.
It's the underlayer is saying something completely different. So I think that self-discovery, I've gone to self-discovery, and I think it's so important because it empowers you.
It does.
And
you come out a lot stronger, more confident, with a lot of belief in yourself.
Exactly.
And you're like going out with a bulldozer, and you're like thinking, you know what, whatever comes my way, I'm just going to crush it and go for that goal, and achieve that dream. Yeah,
exactly. And then you move away from trying to be a replica of somebody else. So, for example, I know who I am, so I don't need to be Linda.
Exactly.
You are perfect as yourself.
Absolutely.
But if I try to be you, I fail.
You absolutely.
And that's the problem with not knowing who you are, because you're... A lot of times people tend to replicate. We are trying to be clones.
You've mentioned something very important there, Evelyn. Replicating. And a lot of women, we are focusing on women, right?
Yes.
Who do not actually know themselves.
Yeah.
They replicate.
Exactly. And so you're going to fall short, aren't you? So you fail, because if I try to be you, I can't be you.
No,
There's
you
only
can't.
one Linda.
You are unique as you are.
Yes, exactly.
There are certain things that you do that I can't do.
Correct.
And we've got to embrace that and work together,
Definitely.
So how is the coaching going?
It's interesting. And it's, as I said, it's a self-discovery as well, because it also helps women discover who are you, because you're asking those questions. See, coaching is different because you're actually asking those questions. You're pulling out what is within. And so one of the aspects of coaching is about wealth building, because I do have a desire to see women build wealth. And when I speak about wealth, I don't speak just about financial wealth. I speak about wealth holistically. So that's your mind, that's your health. And then obviously, yes, that's your commodities. That's assets, resources that you have. But it's also, why are we not wealthy? So I ask women that question.
Mindset.
It's a mindset. Why are we not wealthy? Why do you believe you can't achieve?
Some of them could be relying on the husband to do everything.
Exactly. And that's
or
my
the
problem.
partner, or whoever
this
it is.
is it. That is my problem, because I believe as women, we should be an asset. And we should also be self-sufficient. I have a lot of love for men. I have a husband, I'm married, so it's not a question. I am not a feminist to say I'm against men.
No,
I
not
believe
at all.
that women should be able to stand on your own 2 feet. You should be able to... We have a lot of excuses because when I
take away
coach
the pressure from your partner as well.
Correct. So I speak to a lot of single women, single parents, and there's a lot of excuses. And I feel that we need to remove the mindset. We need to have a paradigm shift to believe in ourselves. We are an entity by ourselves.
But where does the wealth creation come from? Why you decided to actually go and focus on wealth?
I focused on wealth because I was tired, and I would say frustrated in seeing women struggling. And I don't believe there should be any reason why a woman is struggling. Because you look at men, and men can make it by themselves.
Oh, yes, they can.
Why can't a woman make it by themselves? Why can't
Because
a woman
they don't believe in themselves.
Exactly.
The fear of failure, the
Yeah.
fear of being talked about, and fear of venturing into the unknown.
Yes. It is
Just
fair.
a few
It is
of those,
fair.
yeah.
Exactly. And that concerns me, and I believe that we put our own limitations on ourselves. We are limitless, but women tend to put a lot of limitations. I can't do this because I have children. I can't do this because I don't have help. But you never see a man
saying that.
No.
No.
I have children, so I can't. No, I love how men are driven. I
Yes.
love their focus. I love the fact that I want this, I'm going for it.
Do you know when you talk about I don't have time, that's a lot of excuse that women use.
Yes.
When I decided to actually go into personal development, you know, my boys were in year 4. They're now in secondary.
Wow.
I told myself that from when they're in year 4, by the time they get to year 6, I would have worked on myself. When they start secondary, I'll fly. And that's exactly what I've done.
Yeah.
So I have taken time to develop myself,
Yes.
taken time to invest in myself. But unfortunately, some women wait until the children have actually flown the nest. Then they start finding out
That's a
who
problem,
they are.
though, isn't it? That is a problem.
It is a big problem.
Because then you become, at that stage, you become quite frustrated, you become lost. And I've spoken to women who've done that, and they're quite lost. They have no identity.
Which is very frustrating.
Which is so sad, because their identity was in their children.
Yes, and now the children have gone.
are no longer there, and they're thinking, well, who am I? What do I do? So I believe that it's a journey, it's a process. Start building yourself now. Start growing, start developing and understanding your journey and understanding the power within.
That's very powerful.
Nobody gives you power. You have the power
You have
within.
the power. It's about actually birthing that power.
Correct.
And you cannot do it by yourself. That's
No.
why you need a coach and a mentor.
Definitely. And as I said, I've come across some amazing people in my life that have supported me in that journey. But again, as I said, what women, I've noticed that women do a lot as well, is they give away their power. So when you say, I can't succeed by myself, and when you say, I'm relying on a man, and that's the only thing that will help me succeed, you've given your power away.
Yes, you have.
You're powerless. And that's correct. Then
yeah.
It's what you believe you'll become. So if you believe I can't do it, then you can't.
Then you can't.
If you believe I can do it, then you
can.
can. So it sounds very simplistic, but the sad part of it is mindset blocks us.
But the thing is, if any of you ladies are watching right now and you're in that category whereby you feel you've given away your power and you do not know where to start, pick up the phone and call.
Yes.
Pick up the phone and call, because you're not alone. There's
Definitely.
help out there.
Definitely.
Evelyn and I, we both have coaches and mentors. That's why we are able to do what we do.
Exactly.
And we are able to impart into others.
Yes.
Okay?
Definitely. I agree.
It's very important. We are going to take a short break, and we'll be coming back to talk about Evelyn's next project, which is going to be so powerful. Please do call all your girlfriends. Anyone who is near you or is not watching right now, do call them and tell them to tune in. Thank you so much.
What steps do you take to accomplish your dreams? How do you know the road ahead when you've never been there yourself? If these challenging questions resonate with you, then you are ready for a journey, provided you have a guide. Hi, I'm Evelyn Okpanachi, a John Maxwell Team certified speaker, teacher, trainer, and coach that specializes in coaching. Your dreams are a future vision of yourself that can become a reality if you align with the right person to help you. John Maxwell Team certified coaches are part of a global community of professionals who are resourced by John's 40+ years of industry leadership. As your coach, I have all the training and resources to help you level up. Allow me to help you discover the steps you can take, the decisions that you must make, and the strategies you need to employ in order to conquer your hurdles and chase your goals. I've never seen a goal that didn't demand a person step beyond his or her current abilities, and I've never seen a worthy goal that can be accomplished without some form of collaboration. As your coach, I help you learn about yourself and define your path. Let's identify your plan and build the leadership skills needed to help you grow your capabilities, align you with the right people who can propel you toward a vision of the future. Take a chance on yourself. Believe that you and your dreams are worth the investment of time and resources, and contact me to discover what it feels like to see your dreams become a reality.
Welcome back. I hope you've grabbed yourself a drink, called a friend, and a friend to watch. Because I tell you, we are having some powerful conversation here. Something that we would actually pay a lot of money to learn from, and we're giving it to you freely. Why? Because we love you dearly, and we want you to be empowered. Now, Evelyn is going to share a little bit of tips and why she's doing her next project.
Yeah.
Victorious Ladies.
Yes.
I just love the name.
Yeah, that's...
How did that come about?
So
If you can just put up the flyer so actually the viewers can know what we are talking about, yes?
Yes.
How did that come about?
So Victorious Ladies, I believe that was a calling, and because I believe that all women are victorious.
Yes.
And you can't be victorious without overcoming something.
I love that.
And I believe that every woman goes through a journey, overcomes day by day, we're overcoming something.
Oh, yes.
We're
Every
overcoming
minute.
An obstacle, a challenge. It could be even on the road as we're driving, but we're overcoming something. And so I believe that we should stand from a vantage point of victory. And so hence that's where the name came from in terms of Victorious Ladies, because we are standing from the vantage point of victory, meaning we've already won.
Already won the battle.
We've already won.
We are celebrating.
So no matter the challenge, no matter the situation, you will overcome. You've already won.
Absolutely.
And that's my mindset. And that's my belief. To consistently believe from the vantage point of victory, you're already a winner. You've already overcome. So no matter how painful it is, there is nothing new under the sun.
But this is the thing, Evelyn. You know, unless you actually overcome any challenge or any adversity, you cannot be victorious.
Yeah.
So you've got to go through the fire. You're not going to stop there.
No.
You're going to go through it.
Exactly.
And then when you look back and say, wow.
Yes.
I just walked through the fire.
Exactly.
Or I just walked on fire.
Exactly.
I just went through the storm.
Exactly.
And I'm standing here strong and victorious.
Exactly.
To hold the other women.
True. And
Be
show
a
that
leader and lead by example.
Yeah, they can make it.
Yeah.
So when I said there's nothing new under the sun, because what I've realised with women is that we have challenges.
Oh,
it could be relationship issues, it could be emotional, it could be financial, it could be fertility, whatever it is, there is nothing new.
And there's always a solution to the problem.
And there's always a solution. Yeah. So the purpose of Victorious Ladies was, you're not alone, you can overcome, and we'll support you to overcome those challenges.
And what date is the conference?
So we have a conference, yes, on the Monday, the 28th of October.
Ooh.
So the Mayor of Enfield has kindly hosted our event. And so it's a celebration of Black History Month as well, but it's not about Black history. So I just want to make that clear. It's for everybody. Yeah. And the focus is about the empowered you. So empowered to be you. And why empowered to be you? Because everybody's trying to be somebody else. So it's bringing us back in alignment with ourselves and who we really are.
Focusing on you.
Correct.
The person.
Exactly.
I like that.
Being the best version of yourself, not being the best version of Linda, not being the best version of Evelyn, being the best version of you.
Of yourself, yeah.
So, and I believe that's so powerful because I've never seen women as my competition.
And you shouldn't really. You shouldn't. If anything, you should admire the strength that they have.
I admire every woman I come in contact with. I believe that when we collaborate, when we join together, we're so much more powerful.
Absolutely.
When you have a competitive spirit, you actually
it takes you away from your focus.
Yeah, and you downgrade yourself. You downgrade yourself, you downgrade your vision and where you're supposed to be going to a better than one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm of the opinion that when you are the best version of yourself, when you believe in yourself, that power comes through. And when you join with other women, there is nothing that you can't do.
That you can't do.
We are, I see women as the backbone to society. But when we're broken, because there are a lot of women that are broken, which saddens me. And that's the purpose of Empowered to Be You.
Now, I just wanted to look through that camera, please. Because what you've said is very powerful. There's a lot of women that are broken.
Yes.
And probably there's somebody who is watching right now and is in that space. What would you say to that person?
I would say that whatever you're going through is temporary. Nothing lasts. I would also say that there is nothing that cannot be repaired, including yourself. So the brokenness comes from somewhere. But sometimes brokenness is good because you can build again. You can reinvent yourself. You can replenish. You have a standing point. I always say the mere fact that you're alive, God has a purpose for you.
Absolutely.
Also, God's not finished with you. So it's a question of, you may feel broken, but you use those broken pieces to build yourself back up again.
And don't feel like you're alone.
You're not alone. And what you're going through is not unique. It's not unusual.
You're not the
It's
first person to
nothing-
go through it.
Exactly. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a process. And this brokenness could be a process of getting you to where you need to be.
And you need to go through that process.
Exactly.
For you to actually redefine yourself,
Yes.
redesign your vision.
Exactly. So it might be a red light to stop you from going into the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So you can gather yourself back again.
You know, I'm of the opinion as well these days, if anything happens, I'm like, there's a reason why that thing happened.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's a reason.
Definitely.
Sometimes when I'm rushing somewhere and there's like heavy traffic, I'm like, there's a reason why God is actually putting that traffic in front of me.
Definitely.
You know, there's a reason for everything that happens.
There is.
Yeah.
There really is.
But I think people beat themselves up so much that they don't actually realize that you need to take time,
Yes.
step back, and evaluate the situation. Why
Exactly.
is this happening?
Exactly.
So how can people get in touch with you, Evelyn?
I have a website, which is www.evelynokpanachi.com. There's a contact form on there. Also via Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, contact me. Via those
And how
avenues.
can they register for the event?
There is also a link on Facebook, I believe.
Okay.
On our website, I will double check.
Okay.
And on Instagram, there is.
Okay.
So
And it's a full day event.
it is an evening event
Okay.
because it's a Monday.
Okay.
It starts at 6 p.m.
6, okay.
and it finishes at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Because we know it's a working day, so we would like you to
Short
get
and
back on
sweet,
time.
but very impactful.
Definitely. We are planning to look at things such as meditation, it's well-being.
Okay.
It's how to focus on within and bring out that power.
It's a good way to end the year.
Definitely, definitely. Replenish, replan, and
Reflect.
Focus, reflection. So,
Yeah.
because I do believe that you can be the best version of yourself.
Oh yes, you can. You can.
So-
Absolutely, you can.
That is the focus.
You know, even this glass, if this glass gets broken, they're going to reuse it, recycle it.
Yes, exactly.
So how about human beings?
Exactly.
We are the most powerful machine
Definitely.
there is on earth.
Definitely.
But don't put your life to waste.
No.
Please do not put your life to waste. Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever challenge, whatever hardship, you're not the first person going through it, and you're not going to be the last person
Exactly.
going through it.
Yeah.
But just remember that there's help.
There is.
There is help out there, and there is support. Do not suffer alone. Do get in touch with us. Whatever help that you need, we will be able to provide.
Definitely.
Okay? Is there anything else you want to share, Evelyn?
I'd probably say one of my final words would be to believe in yourself. So speaking to the viewers, believe in yourself. Believe in hope. Have faith. Because when you lose faith, you lose hope. So the focus is always believing that there is a better tomorrow, even a better today, to be fair. And have that confidence that you are being guided.
Absolutely.
As
Absolutely.
you rightly said, Linda, nothing happens by chance.
No, there's always a reason.
Exactly. Even the people that surround you, sometimes we have to reevaluate our connections, who is around us. Are they building us? Are
they
they
pulling us down?
withdrawing from us? So we do have to. I regularly assess my networks.
Oh, trust me, I do.
It's so important. It's so important. But I have such beautiful people around me, and I really thank
And
God
that
for that
helps.
every day. It does.
That really
and
helps.
Sometimes that's one of the purposes of this event as well, because you want to network with like-minded people. You want to network. If you're in a negative environment, you can only breathe negativity.
Oh, yes, you can.
If you're in a positive environment, people that are rooting for you, you can only breathe positivity and
Yes.
believe in yourself.
Yes.
So the focus is know who you are. Understand, go back in yourself and understand who you are, and then believe in you. Doesn't matter what's happening in the world, what the world is doing, but who are you, and what impact are you adding to the world? So, Fine, as I said, women empowerment is my thing. It's about seeing you grow, seeing the best in you. We have other events as well. There's Women of Distinction Enterprise that we're launching Abuja this month as well.
Evelyn is a very busy lady.
Tell
Just
me
go
about
to her website and you'll find
Definitely.
everything. We've come to the end of the program, and I hope you have learned something from today. Please do not suffer in silence.
Yes.
Evelyn and I sitting here, we've overcome challenges, but it's made us a lot stronger. It's made us a lot to believe in ourselves.
I know.
And we are empowered to empower you
Yes.
to be the true version of yourself.
Awesome. I love it.
I love that.
I love that. That's really good.
I'll be seeing you on Monday.
You will, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. And next week, I'll be having Sandra here talking about autism. God bless you and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you.